what's going on? It's Friday night, so I can't be on here for too long. But just wanted to pop in, just say what's up. Welcome to all those who have joined recently to 180 Goals. We are attacking goals in four different areas. We're talking our spiritual goals, our physical goals, our financial goals, and last but certainly not least, our family goals. Okay, I believe that these four areas of our lives are so important to reach our goals and to go after. You know, Spiritually is so important, and I don't know if you believe in God or you don't. I'm not here to push God on your life, but it is what I believe in. I mean, and it's a very important part of my life. It literally has changed everything about my life. If you know me, right, like back in 2007, 2006, man, it was rough out there, but because I have went after some spiritual goals, that has changed everything. It shaped my family goals. It shaped my financial goals. It shaped my physical goals. So that is so important. But I just want to encourage you, you know, like go after whatever God has you to go after. Like don't settle. I think we get comfortable in life where we just settle. You know what I'm saying? Like think about the last time you challenged yourself, pushed yourself, like the last time you did something difficult. I think a lot of times in this world, what happens is we get caught up in this American culture. And think about the American culture. It's I want to be rich, okay, or financially well off, and I want to live a life of ease. I want to get rid of any hardships, any problems. I just want to live a life of ease. And I think we just get caught up in that, where I think God created us to like really challenge us to like not live a life of ease and comfort, but live a life that's impactful. You know what I'm saying? When is the last time you really challenge yourself? Was like, you know what? I'm going to after. I have a dream in my heart. I have a goal in my mind. I have something I want to accomplish. I want to impact these group of people. I'm just going to dream big and go for it. And when is the last time we've done that? And I think a lot of times, we can settle and we can be like, hey, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good. It's not all good. I wish I can do more or go after more. But you know what? Everything's good right here. So I'm just going to kind of settle. So I want to encourage you in this group. I'm actually about to set a goal to post every single day a video, whether it's me going live or not. But I want to encourage you to post in this group, to share, to talk about some of your goals. It don't have to be everything, but hey, I'm trying to reach this goal, and actually go after it. You know, like find somebody to hold you accountable. Put it out there. So it's like, hey, they said they was gonna write that book, and look, they actually coming out with a book a year later, right? Start planting seeds. Start putting it out there. Like, what do you want to accomplish? What dream you want to go after? What goals you want to obtain? Start putting it out there. A lot of times we don't reach our goals or milestones because we don't put it out there. We keep it a secret. We don't want to tell nobody. Everybody talk about this. All right, I'm gonna go on a quick rant and then I'm gonna be done. Everybody talk about Joseph, and don't be like Joseph and share your dreams. Why not? Because when Joseph, if you know some Bible, Joseph, he shared his dreams to his family, and his brothers actually sold him to slavery. And we say, hey, don't share your dreams with other people because other people will try to squash that dream, will try to rain on your parade, will try to ruin the dream. In actuality, we can make the argument if Joseph never shared the dream, he would have never got to the palace in the first place. And I think a lot of times we don't share stuff and put stuff out there and we don't let people know what we're working on. And that could be the very thing that get us to where God wants us to go. It don't matter how the vehicle, it might be hard. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It might be challenging. It might be difficult. But guess what? He got there because he shared the dream. So man, share that thing. God been sharing his vision since the world was created. He's been talking about it. Ever since sin entered the world, God started sharing the vision of what was going to happen. He started sharing about Jesus and how he was going to come and crush the head of the serpent. He started sharing the vision, man. When God talking, he's talking about the future. He wrote Revelation. He's sharing the future. He's sharing his dream that everybody will be in heaven and praising God and no tears and all that stuff. But we want to keep our stuff a secret. Why? I believe we want to keep it a secret because we know if we put it out there that somebody might hold us accountable, that we might not actually do it, or we just might not be for real about it. I want to challenge you. Put it out there. Put it in the chat. This is what I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there. Put it on your own page. Put it in this page. Whatever you feel, DM somebody. Text somebody. Hey, I have this goal. I'm going after it. Let somebody know. But all I'm saying is don't settle. And I think we settle when we get comfortable, man. We get comfortable. We even get comfortable in whatever we doing, we get comfortable. We could be doing some good stuff and we get comfortable in doing good. And God is like, I've called you to do great stuff, but we comfortable with doing good. Just okay. We just comfortable. So man, I want to encourage you, get out of your comfort zone. What what is in your mind? What is in your heart? You know that you know you're supposed to be doing this. And why haven't you moved yet? Why haven't you made the decision to actually improve your family? Why haven't you moved on improving your finances? Why haven't you moved on improving your relationship with God? Why haven't you moved with improving your physical body? Like, real deal. Like, you have to answer, like, within your own soul, when you lay your head down at night, you have to answer that question. Why am I not living up to my potential? Why I'm not even like going for it and trying it? So I want to encourage you. I want to challenge you. All right? Go after it. Real talk. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. But man, too much of my stuff in my life, especially in my walk with Christ, too many things just don't fall out the sky. And I think we have some type of idea that if something good is going to happen to me, it's just going to fall into my lap. It don't work like that. You have to take actions and make wise decisions to make certain things happen. I got a little bachelor's degree. All right. I just didn't like, hey, yo, just give me the degree. I'm a good person. Just hand it over. I actually had to enroll into school. I had to choose classes. There's all these decisions and steps I had to take in the process to obtaining the reward, the degree. And I think a lot of times in life, we have goals, we have rewards that we want, we have degrees that we want, but we're not taking any like action or steps towards them. We just like, Lord, let them fall out the sky. Even if our sins to be forgiven, we gotta act, we gotta do something. So you want your family better? What actions are you taking to make sure your family is healthy and whole and together? What difficult conversations are you having with your family to ensure that, hey, we can do better here, and here's some things that I can do better to make sure this family is whole. So I just don't settle. Don't get comfortable. Isn't life boring when you're comfortable and it's easy? Isn't that boring? Like, for real. I don't know. I could be just tripping. All right. I'm gonna try to get off in a minute. I feel another rant coming on. But isn't it boring? I don't know. I'm not saying God doesn't operate in the mundane or the boringness. But when I just look at the life of Christ, it looked fun. It did. Those 3 years of ministry, it looked fun. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like ministry, serving, impacting, doing what you do, it ought to be fun. And I just think that when we don't operate out of faith, man, it just, I don't know. It's boring. I just don't want you to settle. I just don't want you, or even myself, to look up 30, 40 years from now and be like, I ain't do nothing. I settled. I ain't go for nothing. I didn't risk anything. I didn't try anything different. I just settled. Ain't that messed up, man? Don't you settle. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying that just for a few more minutes. Just for a few more minutes. Because that needs to resonate. Don't you dare settle. Don't you settle. I don't care. Get uncomfortable. Wake up early. Wake up an hour earlier on Saturday. Like everybody else says, hey, sleep in on Saturday. Well, wake up an hour early on Saturday. Don't settle. If we keep doing the same things, if we keep waking up at the same time, if we keep going to sleep at the same time, if we keep watching the same Netflix series, if we keep doing the same thing, okay, we're probably going to end up in the same spot. Now, if you're cool with that, I'm cool with that. I'm cool. All right. But if it's like there's more in you, if lives are dependent on you and your life can actually impact somebody else's, if you haven't reached your full potential, you're gonna have to do something different. You will have to. I read something today. It takes 21 days to make a new habit, but it takes 90 days to change your lifestyle. We're gonna have to do something different, and we're gonna have to be inconsistent until we're consistent. I love this. I love this. Inconsistent until you're consistent, because my bad, y'all. Y'all been um putting comments in here and stuff. My bad. Appreciate this comment. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. So let me say this. You gotta be inconsistent until you're consistent, because a lot of times our inconsistency, it discourages us. All right. This is what I mean by that. We we get we say, okay, I'm gonna work out for 7 straight days, right? That's our goal. What happens is the first 2 days we kill it. We work out, boom. Wednesday, something comes up, a great excuse, okay? Even though excuses are empty, it was a great excuse, all right? So then you didn't work out on that Wednesday, okay? What we do, because our mindset, oh man, I was inconsistent. I can't work out every day now. I'm done. And you just give up. I don't care if if you miss Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, work out Saturday. Be inconsistent until you are consistent. That means I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep attempting. I'm going to keep going until I get this thing right. And I think a lot of times we don't keep trying to keep going until we get it right, because we get defeated so easily. We give up so easily. And I'm here to say, I don't know about you. I'm going to be inconsistent until I'm consistent. All right. I do a podcast, okay, the Mo Brooks podcast, and I haven't did an episode since February, okay. And if you look at all the dates, you will see how inconsistently consistent I am. I'm so inconsistent with the podcast, it's crazy, right? So so now I've decided to get consistent with the podcast, okay, real talk. So now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be consistent every week. I'm gonna drop a new episode every Tuesday. I'm gonna drop one. All right, and I'm aiming for this Tuesday, before first Tuesday, that I drop a new episode. Okay, and my goal is to be consistent. But guess what? I feel like this time I'm gonna be consistent. But the only reason I can be consistent, because I was inconsistently consistent. I'm not stopping. I'm not going to settle just because I failed, just because I was inconsistent, just because I made some mistakes, just because I broke my word and didn't do what I said I was going to do. I didn't follow through on what I promised myself. Just because I did that, it doesn't mean I ought to settle and give up and say it's too late. And I'm talking to somebody right now. I promise you, I keep saying this. I'm almost done. I'm talking to somebody right now. You saying it's too late. It's not too late. Who told you it was too late? Oh my goodness, it's not too late. You still can accomplish a dream. You still can change the world. You still can impact your family. You still can change the generational wealth gap in your life. You still can break the generational curses in your family. You still can do it. It's not too late. Oh my goodness. I wish I could do a study on people in the elderly age who's changed the world. Sam Walton, he started the Walmart when he was like 70 something, 60, 70 something. It ain't too late. If you're breathing, if you're watching this, it is not too late. And I don't know who told you it was too late. And I don't know who told you that everything got to be perfect, but that's a lie. And we have to stop believing in lies. If we're going to reach our goals, if we're going to turn this thing around, we have to stop speaking lies and believing in lies. It's a lie. I don't know who told you that. Man, we believe too much stuff and we have this negative self talk running in our mind. It's like a program that anytime you get excited to do something good and anytime you're going after a goal and a dream, you have your own subconscious mind plays a tape that says you can't do that. You're not enough. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You don't look good enough. And you have this thing in your mind that's just running rampant and you can't turn it off and therefore you settle. I'm trying to help somebody not settle, man. You gotta shut that thing off. And the way you shut it off, you gotta speak over your life. You gotta speak life. No, I can do this. I can accomplish this goal. I can change my family. I can grow my finances. I can give like nobody else. I can save money. I can invest. I can buy rental properties. I can trade in the stock market and be successful. I can do whatever God has me to do. Whatever I put my mind to it, I can do it. I can't raise godly kids and grandkids. No, I can do this. You got to speak up. And I think a lot of times, man, we sit trapped in our own mind, trapped in our own thinking, just trapped. And every time we try to go after a goal, it ain't even the outside forces. We make up like other people are stopping us to do our goals and they ain't said nothing. Matter of fact, they so busy accomplishing their goals, they don't got time to think about you. You are important, but you're not that important to everybody else. Yes, you are important and yes, you are valuable. But when it comes to everybody else, think about it. Everybody is focusing on their own goals and how to accomplish what God has them to accomplish. And those people are focusing on that. They don't got time to be talking about you. And you saying they gonna stop you or they gonna do something to you, guess what? They ain't got time to do. They ain't thinking about you. You stopping your own self because of that negative stuff in your mind. You need to get it out. That's what prayer does. That's why I love these spiritual goals because prayer is going to uproot that negative thinking out your mind. Like, Lord, I need your help. God, who am I? God, you said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. God, you said you know me. God, you said that you love me. God, you said you approve me. God, you said it don't matter who approves me. You approve me no matter what I do. God, you said I can sin and I can mess up and you still love me? But you walking around feeling condemned. Who condemned you? Not Jesus ain't condemned you. And that's the problem with a lot of our goals. We get wrapped up in the rhetoric of people and negativity and our past experiences and generational curses. We get wrapped up so much in those that we can't even go after the things God told us to go after with confidence and courage because we so wrapped up in the negative, y'all. If we want to accomplish our goals, come on, man. Come on. Somebody give me some heart, some love, you know what I'm saying? Some comments, you know what I'm saying? Like for real though, like are you feeling this? Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Are you inspired? Like, listen, I'm not going to settle. Okay. I just need to know somebody's not going to settle. All right. Like, I'm not going to settle. Okay. I'm not going to settle. Come on. I need somebody to feel that. I'm not going to settle. All right. Real talk. I'm not going to settle. And watch this. When we don't settle, somebody's life is going to change. We're so interconnected as human beings and as a society these days. that when you don't settle and you don't give up, it literally, it literally impacts somebody else's life. A little boy or a little girl, they won't give up because you went after your goals and you accomplished them. A little boy or a little girl who may not even be born yet will not give up and they won't settle because you overcame the obstacles that were in your way on the way to reaching your goals. So don't you dare settle. Don't you dare give up. Somebody's life is really dependent on it. Literally. All right, man. Listen, feel free to share this, you guys. Feel free to comment. Listen, I'm going to be on here every day. All right. I promise you. And guess what? If I miss a day, I ain't beating myself up. I'm trying to be an example. If I miss a day, guess what? I'm coming back to follow up. All right. Let's do this, man. Let's reach our goals. Let's stop playing. Let's go. Okay. So I don't know what you got to do tonight. All right. Go ahead and do it though. Whether it's read, go ahead and read. Whether you need to pray, go ahead and pray. If you need to sit down and write, if you need to strategize, if you need to forgive somebody, if you need to plan, if you need to ask for direction, go ahead and do that. Like turn off the TV, turn off Netflix. Okay, get quiet. Okay, hear your own ideas. What is your vision? What are the goals? Where are you going? Why are you comfortable? Move, do something. Do a jumping jack, do a push up, do a plank for 10 seconds. Man, you can do this thing little by little, but you got to do something. Man, I'm out of here, y'all.